Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Taylor Knust with 31 Triple Doppler.
Nothing beats a real live meteorologist
Absolutely.
on days like today.
Right, we've got the heat, and then we've got severe weather potential this afternoon, a 1-2 punch.
Yeah, a lot going on this afternoon, no doubt about that. So if you're not seeing rain, you're baking in the sun, but we do have some dangerous storms ongoing, so I do want to get to those on the 31 Triple Doppler. As you can see, the majority of North Alabama is dry for the time being, but we have some strong storms ongoing in northeast Alabama and into southern middle Tennessee. Active severe thunderstorm warnings going on as well. One of those occurring across northeast Alabama, including eastern Madison County, all of Jackson County, much of DeKalb County, and much of Marshall County. That warning in effect until 4:45 this afternoon. The biggest concern with this is 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, but also the potential for some large hail near Princeton right now and just north of Pleasant Groves. This could be up to ping pong ball size, so radar estimating 1.5-inch diameter, which is ping pong ball size hail. That's significant, could cause some damage, so I want you folks in northwest parts of Jackson County to head on inside. If you live near or in Princeton, that's the area of greatest concern right now as far as the hail is concerned. We have an additional severe thunderstorm warning in parts of Franklin County, Tennessee until 4:45 this afternoon. Hail not as big of a concern here, but 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts are a possibility in those locations, so just keep that in mind. If you live in any of those warned areas, we do want to be in shelter away from windows as those strong storms pass us by. Severe thunderstorm watch continues for the counties highlighted in pink. That does include Madison County until 9 o'clock this evening. The watch that was previously in effect for the Shoals area has been canceled early. We may see this watch canceled early for other North Alabama locations. Time will tell on that, and we'll just have to monitor whether we see additional storm development or not. The primary concern for the rest of the day today, and actually all the way through tomorrow night, is going to be damaging straight line wind, large hail, and heavy rainfall that could cause flooding. Tornado threat very low the next couple of days. I'm not completely ruling it out, but chances are that will not be an issue. Here's the risk map for us tomorrow. Level 2 risk for the wide majority of North Alabama, and level 1 once you get into southern middle Tennessee. Future radar shows that this initial surge of storms clears into Georgia pretty soon, but we could get new development near the Tennessee River near and after sunset. From that point, we are going to have multiple waves of storms move our way from tonight and continuing through the day Friday. You can see new development ongoing near the state line of Alabama and Tennessee as we approach daybreak on Friday. Could be a wet start to the day for some of you. Additional storms develop. These are going to be just kind of bouncing around the area throughout the day on Friday. And as these track in similar locations, definitely concerned about the flash flood possibility with these storms, along with the hail and the wind threat. By Friday night, we are starting to see the storms drift southward. That trend should continue, and most, if not all, of the rain should be out of here by sunrise on Saturday morning. From that point on, we are looking at a dry weekend across North Alabama. Again, I am concerned about the heavy rain potential with these storms training over similar locations. Where you see purple and red on the map is where we could see 2+ inches of rain, and that's just what the model is estimating. There certainly could be heavier rain totals elsewhere, even though it doesn't show much for areas like Decatur and Huntsville. That threat for heavy rain does exist in those locations, and we do have a level 2 risk for that flash flooding across much of the Tennessee Valley. Real quick, the heat's still a big threat. Heat advisories and excessive heat warnings in effect until 8 o'clock this evening. It is hot out there right now, feeling like 110 right now in Athens and 109 in Huntsville. We'll see gradual cooling this evening, and I mean gradual. It's still going to feel like 93 at 8 o'clock this evening in Huntsville. But the next couple days will be an improvement. Upper 80s to low 90s for your highs tomorrow. By the weekend, we're looking at highs in the mid to upper 80s, and the humidity will be declining. I mean, it's been a while since we had a weekend like this, so it'll be well deserved after what we're seeing out there today. That is for sure. The heat returns next week with low to mid 90s in the forecast starting next Monday.